If you're lacking power on your serve, I want you to check one thing, and it has to do with your leg drive timing. Let's watch this player hit serves a couple times, and then we'll analyze it. Now, I want you to film yourself from the back view serving just like this, and I want you to compare what you learn in this video to your technique. What I want you to check in slow motion is, where is your racket when your body begins exploding up? Right? So what we can do is we can go to the very lowest point of his knee bend, and that would be right there. We'll redraw that line. There we go. So watch his head goes down to that yellow line, right? The poofy hair in front goes down to the yellow line and then comes back up again. So his head goes like this. Watch his head go down and then up, okay? What you need to check is, where is your racket when you come back up above that yellow line? So let's see when he comes back up above the yellow line. Right there, we can see his hair showing. So that means he's now pressing hard against the ground. His body is exploding up. So where is his racket? Well, his racket is right here, which is before he hits the birthday hat. You want to begin exploding up with your body either before you hit the birthday hat or as you hit the birthday hat. So he could have the racket anywhere in this green area, and he would be using the correct leg drive timing. What I typically see from rec players is that they do not begin exploding the body up until the racket has dropped well behind them. To give you an example, it would be like here. You see a lot of rec players, this is where their racket is. Their racket has already hit the birthday hat and it's already dropped down behind them. And then they commence the leg drive. Now, if you film yourself and you see that after you toss the ball, you bend your knees and then you begin exploding up before or as you're hitting the birthday hat, you're good. You don't have to change anything, because you're going to maximize the shoulder stretch where the body is going up as the racket is going down. You get a tremendous racket drop and you'll be able to crush your serve, which is great. But if you notice that your racket has dropped all the way behind you, and just imagine this player drops his racket down behind him and then he begins exploding up. If that's what you see in your own service motion, then the fix is very simple. In 90% of cases, I would say 95% of cases, it's that the toss was too high. If the toss is really high, then your racket will go over your head and drop down, but you'll be stuck with bent knees waiting for that really high toss to come back down to you so you can hit it. In 95% of cases, if a player has what is called an early racket drop, which I disagree with the name, it's not an early racket drop, it's a late leg drive. If the player drops their racket down behind their back and then it begins exploding up, which basically negates the benefit of leg drive on the serve, if that's you, then the easiest fix is to toss much lower. See, you cannot drive the legs up until it's time to hit the ball. So if you toss the ball up to the clouds, you can't just explode up whenever you want because you can't reach the ball. You got to wait for it to drop. So if you simply toss lower like this player, what he can do then is begin exploding up right now before he ever hits the birthday hat. That maximizes the shoulder stretch and the racket drop, and then he can crush the serve. Go out and film yourself serving. See where your racket is when you begin exploding up. If it's before the birthday hat, great. If it's as you hit the birthday hat, just like Federer and Naomi Osaka, then that's great. But if your racket is dropped all the way behind you and then you begin exploding up, lower your toss and you'll fix this issue. Now, if you're in the market for a new ball machine, here are 5 reasons why I recommend the Proton Ball Machine by Hydrogen Sports. And number 1, it's so lightweight and convenient to use. It only weighs 17 pounds. In fact, this ball machine weighs less than the ball hopper that you're going to take to the courts. Easy to use. It's so small and compact. You can easily put it right behind your car seat, right? You don't even have to put it in the trunk. You can just put it right on the floor behind your driver's or passenger seat. Super convenient. If you're not using your ball machine because it's big and bulky and heavy and cumbersome, check out the Proton because it's going to solve that problem. Reason number 2 that I love the Proton is the detachable battery. So many of you have really big and bulky ball machines that you have to take out of your car, take it into the house, and plug it in. This detaches, so you can just leave the ball machine in your car if you want, and just bring this into the house, and it charges just like a cordless drill. Super convenient. It charges extremely quickly, lasts forever. I mean, just like 8 hours, like it'll just last forever. So you're not going to run out of battery power, I can promise you. And then you're ready to go. So the fact that recharging the ball machine is so convenient, I love it. Reason number 3 I love the Proton is it's fully programmable. Now, when it arrives, it's got about 15 different drills already programmed in it, but you can create your own drills easily. And I mean easily, it takes no time at all. You control where you want the ball to land, you control the speed you want it to go, the spin, the amount of time in between each shot. It makes it really fun to be able to watch tennis on TV, see a certain pattern that you see the pros using, and then you just program it into your phone, and the next time you hop on the courts, it's right there. And not only can you control the ball machine with your phone, but you can use your watch. So you can just keep your phone on the side and you start it and stop it with your watch, going through all the drills that you want to practice. Super convenient. Now, the 4th thing that I love about the Proton just so happens to be my favorite, which is the light on the front that blinks 4 times really fast before the ball is going to come out. The light is like purplish blue, and it doesn't matter how bright of a day it is, you can easily see it. Think about when we hit on a ball machine, how it helps us with our stroke, sure, but we don't get to use a split step because we have no idea when the ball is going to come out. This light blinks 3 or 4 times right before the ball comes out. So as soon as you see it start blinking, you do a split step. So you can time a perfect split step and learn how to actually not just use great strokes, but actually use great footwork. The fact that this ball machine allows you to learn the proper timing of a split step and use the split step to change direction and get to more balls, incredible. And number 5, you get free shipping in the USA with my link. So at the end of this video, a link is going to pop up on the screen, then use that during checkout for free shipping. Now, before I share that link with you, if you're looking for practice partners in your local area, maybe you want to find stronger singles and doubles opponents to play against, or you want to find a great local coach who can help you with your game, then check out PlayYourCourt. It's a database of players and coaches in your local area who you can contact today and start playing more tennis. I've put their link in the description. I'm also going to pin it in the first comment. Check out PlayYourCourt. You're going to love it. So click right there to check out the Proton Ball Machine, and with that link, you're given a coupon code for free shipping. Film yourself serving and check to see that your leg drive occurs before or as you hit the birthday hat. If you do, there's no doubt you're going to gain confidence, win more matches, and play much better tennis. This is Ryan Reedy from 2MinuteTennis.net. You got this.